Hello, hi, Kauki here, back with Gekishin Squadra. Today's video is a very fun one. I decided, you know what, why not make a video about buffs and nerfs we currently need for this game, okay? By the way, this is just a fun idea, so no need to take my opinions seriously at all. Just based on my experience and things I, happen to, notice on some characters, I decided, you know what, why not make up some buffs and nerfs for these characters. So if you disagree or agree with these opinions, feel free to share in the comments because I would love to read your thoughts on it. So also, I really appreciate the recent support I've been getting. It really helps out a lot on motivating me to make more videos. So if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. The first one on the list is Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the most controversial character on this game. Okay, for a really good reason. Okay, firstly, he's a paywall type of character, meaning if you don't pay, you don't get to play. So the problem with this character is he's he's way too overpowered, and he's also a paywall character, meaning if you don't have access to him, the annoyance of playing against him will be even higher because you can actually play him if you don't pay the game, right? So there's just so many issues I have with this characters, but the one I really want to focus on is two major things, right? First one is going to be the Super Kamehameha. I think this ability is so ridiculous, it's insane. The fact is, you can move it wherever you want. It's just while actually doing it. It's so ridiculous. The range for it is already ridiculous. Okay, but the fact that you can actually move it while using it is way too overpowered. You can get so many kills, so many farms, so many everything with this move. Okay, I think the ability to move it should either be completely removed or at least slowed down. Because, oh my god, it is not fair for anyone whenever they get hit with this. And even when they try and escape, they can just still move the Kamehameha to their own direction and kill them. I have had so many deaths with just that Kamehameha just moving to my own direction without even the player knowing that I was there and him still killing me. It is just not fun. It's so stupid. It feels like a move that has zero skill or anything. It's just use it and you'll probably hit someone with it. So that's my biggest issue with this one. So hopefully they kind of tweak it or just remove the movement completely because the damage is already insane even without you moving the Kamehameha. So yeah, that's my suggestion for the first skill. And obviously the biggest offender of this character is the instant transmission. Let's be honest, okay? The instant transmission is way too overpowered for a lot of reasons. But I think the range for it at level 1 and especially level 2 is way too over 2. The fact is, at level 2, you can just use it whenever you want, okay? The range for it is just almost 90% of the map. So it doesn't matter where the enemy is, where your ally is, you'll be able to use it. And at level 3, you just have access to the whole map. I think level 3 is fine because it makes sense. All level 3 abilities are usually that overpowered. So to me, it doesn't make sense to nerf level 3. I more so hate the fact that level 1 or 2 are still that strong of an ability. I think the range for it should be at least reduced to some extent, but I don't know how much, But that's one thing that you can do about it. And also, I think the fact is, I don't know if you know this, but when you instant transmission on enemies, you also get a cooldown reduction on your ability. It's already 30 seconds, which is not a lot. But when you use on enemies, you actually get a 10-second minus to that cooldown, which makes it a 20-second cooldown move. Why are you promoting more and more aggression with this move? It's crazy. You can keep on using it just something you can use every 2 seconds. I don't know, man. It just mind-boggling how absurd the ability is and how quickly you can use it every time. I think that cooldown reduction should be completely removed. It is completely just bullshit. You can just spam the ability over and over again. And finally, I think the biggest, like, well, not the biggest, well, just a very annoying thing, which is you can instant transmission away whenever you're in danger with zero repercussions. I think whenever the enemy hero hits you, that should cancel the instant transmission, because where's the danger in dying if you can just run away whenever? Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. They could just use it to run away whenever you want, without the enemy being able to kill you. There's so many ways, so many like times where I was like actually gonna kill the Goku, but like with a sliver of health, little like 0.1 health, he just runs away and heals. Like nothing has happened. So like you can never like fully commit with this character. There's zero danger in playing this character because he can run away, he can deal a lot of damage, he can do everything in a safe way with zero like danger to him. That's what makes this character so strong, is that everything giving to this character makes it feels like, oh, okay, there's absolutely zero way you can die. Even his second ability allows him to recall to the previous location he used his ability in. Like, make it make sense, man. Everything this dude has is just safe. The Super Kamehameha is long, so meaning you don't even have to get close in order to do damage. This transmission can be used on enemies and allies, and the second skill can also help you just get back into your own safe position. I'm sorry, man. Remove that, please. Or remove that or tweak it, do something about it, because this character definitely needs a lot. So that is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, I think we need a huge nerf for Super Saiyan Goku. Okay, this character has been really good for so long, and yeah, for really good reasons. I think the biggest offender is probably the Kaioken. Okay, the Kaioken is most definitely the biggest offender. It's because of the fact that you can use it more than once. At level 2 or 3, I'm not sure, and that gives you the ability to either use it for like action or use it to just run away. There's so many ways to like use the Kaioken. It's absurd. You can use it to combo it with Meteor Hammer to stagger the enemy, which is bullshit. I think you should remove that stagger completely. You don't get to just do more damage and also stagger me at the same time to combo me with a Kamehameha at the end. That's way too much. I don't think you should reduce the amount of damage Goku should do, because like he's a damage dealer. He should be doing a lot of damage. But I think you should like reduce the amount of bullshit that character can do, like the amount of like times he can do these things. Okay, so stagger should be, I feel like, definitely removed from Meteor Hammer, because it's already doing a ton of damage. There's no need to stagger the enemy, please. And also reduce the ability to use it for only once, because the fact that you can just use it and continue to fucking use it over and over again is absolute bullshit. So that's like my primary issue with this character. And the biggest like thing that actually I think annoys a lot of people is the Spirit Bomb. Please just reduce the range for it on level 3 specifically, not 2 or 1. 3 needs a reduction for that range, because let's be honest, if you are in the middle of a fight with Goku and he uses it on you, there's zero thing you can do to run away. Like, you are going to be hit whether you like it or not. And even if he dies, you're still gonna die with him, okay? That is not something that is healthy for the game, okay? That range is so overwhelming large that there is absolutely zero things you can do about it. So I think that should be at least reduced, because it's just ridiculous at this point. So Spirit Bomb, please get nerfed. Please. And now we'll be moving on to Cancer Incarnate, the worst character in this game. Fuck you and whoever made you. Like, I hate Hit. Like, I love Hit as a character. I'm such a big fan of Hit. This game made me hate this character so much, man. Oh my god, I hate him, man. Like, even his face like aggravates me. Like, bro is a literal dickhead, man. Every time I see him on my game, I'm so annoyed, because I know it's gonna be a shit show, right? Like, this character can do so many things, because why not? He is a technical that is a damage dealer at the same time. Like, what? And he can never die. He has so many ways to just like escape. So I have a few ideas for his nerf, and with them being for his third skill, which is the biggest offender to me. The third skill is way too much. I think the fact that you can do it every 8 seconds is ridiculous. Like, you can just continuously use it, even though you have already ways to hide, like bushes and clouds and things like that. So there's no need to have these like absolute insanity of an ability every 8 seconds. Like, you can even double it and that would still not be enough. I don't know, man. Increase the cooldown on it because it definitely needs it. And also, there needs to be like some sort of startup animation before going invisible. Because the fact is, oh, you're in a big fight? Well, it doesn't matter. You can just run away and nothing has happened to you now. You can run away with zero repercussions, zero ways of like the enemy hitting you, unless the enemy has like accidentally used like an AoE move and you were in that AoE. There's absolutely zero way for the enemy to know where you are. I think it's so stupid that you can just use it to run away unscathed with with zero like punish window. So please add some like animation to it that like makes it kind of easy to realize, oh, he's going invisible. Because like in most of the times, whenever like hit is going invisible for like for attacks or whatnot, I think he should be this ability should be used for offensive reasons, not for reasons to just like escape at every single like at every moment. You know, like he feels he was this Super Saiyan 3 Goku's exercise mission before that character releases, because he would just like run away without him like dying or having any type of danger to his name, because yeah, you can just run away with the third skill and nothing would happen to you. And finally, I think the most annoying part of his kit is his super attack. Oh my god, his super attack requires zero skill. Because even if you are bad with hits, if you use this move, you'll hit everyone in your own range. It doesn't matter. The whole fucking range is the whole game, okay? Is the whole map. You can never run away. Like, it's so bullshit. Like, the amount of debuffs you get with this bullshit is insane. Like, I'm not even like talking about what you can do while in Assassin's Domain. It's the debuffs you inflict to others. Like, is insane. In a team fight, you need to see your own allies, or else you are gonna die, because your allies cannot really help you if the opponent just like gang up on you at the same time. So yeah, this needs to be changed. Make the range like much closer, because right now it doesn't require any type of skill to just use the super attack. Even if you're someone that doesn't know how to like properly use it, even just using it once, that's already like a huge W for hit. It's crazy, man. Yeah, that's like my opinion on this character. Please nerf this fucker, man. Nerf this fucker. I don't want to see him on my game. Okay. This one is more of a... Well, look, Cooler is already strong. Everybody knows he's strong. I think the main offender, the thing that makes Cooler really strong is his passive. His passive, like Imperial Retaliation, is way too much. Okay, like the fact is, getting immune to all at every hit is too good. Like, it's too good. It's too good. So I think the best change you can do here is remove that and maybe replace it with at least damage reduction or something. Just not immune. Like, being immune to every single move is so stupid. Like, what do you mean you're immune with every use of any skill you use? You can literally avoid ults. You can avoid like huge amounts of damage just by attacking or using any of your abilities. That is not right, man. That is not right. It should definitely be changed with something else. I think a damage reduction would be okay, because at least you're still doing damage to him, you know, not completely getting nullified. So yeah, that's like my honest opinion on this character, is that passive needs to be tweaked, because right now it is not acceptable. And I think damage reduction is not that bad of an idea for this character. So I'm not like, I don't think his kit needs to be you know, like played with or done anything with, because I think his kit is actually fine. I just don't like his passive. His passive is doing the most. So yeah, for now, all we need for this character is the passive like change here, or rework, I would say. So now this is the last nerf, which is going to be Kale. Okay, Kale is my main, so it hurts me to like actually do something right now, because right now she is not having a good time with Super Saiyan 3 Goku being around. So I think the only thing that Kale really needs a nerf for is obviously her super attack, right? Evolution break is way too much, and it's not the damage. It's more so how long it stays there. Like I'm not like I didn't even count the duration, but I think it's like 10 seconds, which is way too much. It's way too much. So I think you should just reduce the duration for the super attack, and that will probably like balance it out way more. Because right now, like Kale can literally solo like teams by herself. That's how strong she is, and the amount of damage she like dishes out is just insane. And she can stay in that form for such a long period of time. So reducing that duration is maybe the thing that she needs to like be properly like balanced, I would say. So that's my change I would give Kale, to be honest. So now I'm gonna move on to the buffs. First one on the list is going to be Trunks here. I think Trunks really needs one thing. Like I don't know if you can see from these pictures, man. Like look at how pathetic his starting health is in comparison to Goku. Both are mid-range heroes. So like I never got like the reason for making Trunks have like less health than Goku. So the only buff I would give Trunks is I think he's in the damage department, he's actually fine. Is just more stats. It just add more health to Trunks' initial start, and that's all you need for this character. Not much, no more than that, no less than that. That's all I can say for Trunks. So now we'll be moving on to Bojack in it. Okay, Bojack. Look, he was my main in the beta. It was a lot of fun. I had just a grand time with Bojack. I think he is definitely like a fun character to play. Biggest issue though, he has one trash thing that is making this character from like right now he is definitely the worst character. Like at least he's contending with another one, which is also on this list. But this one, he's definitely the worst damage dealer in the whole game, primarily because of his super attack. I think Giga Grand Smasher is actually a nerf to this character more than anything. Because when you use it, the opponent gets an opportunity to just go behind your back and kill you. Like it's not good for you to use it right now. Like it's actually a big ass nerf to the character. So I think the super attack needs a huge buff, and one of these buffs being at least like a status effect whenever you hit some sort of status effect, either be it a stagger, a slow, or high pressure. High pressure, by the way, is it prevents vanishing, right? So that's like a big thing. People just vanish whenever they are in the move itself, right? So preventing vanish would also do a lot. So any sort of status effect is gonna do this move well, because right now all it does is just it does like continuous damage, which is nothing. So status effect would definitely help this move a ton. And second thing, maybe make the startup animation just faster, because you can just see it happening so slowly that there's so many windows to just like escape. So I think these two would probably make the ult like actually usable and just better overall. And I don't know, like the character itself isn't really that bad. I just think his most important thing, which is his ult, his ult is useless essentially. There's nothing you can do with it. So that's all we need with Bojack, to be honest. And now we'll be moving on to my boy Boo. I love Boo. Boo is such a fun character, but let's be honest, he is easily the worst technical in the whole game. For a good reason. his late game is just not it, man. He never really shines the late game at all, actually. He just does nothing. He can never engage. Even if you engage, you're gonna die immediately. He can never do enough damage. I don't know. So my like changes for Boo are a bit shaky, to be honest, because I don't know. Like he needs a lot of reworks, I would say. But to me, the biggest thing is his skill 1, which is Triangle Gum. I think this one needs like a big buff at level 3. Maybe, you know, whenever you reach level 3, you can throw like 3 Triangle Gums instead of 1 at 3 directions. Meaning you can like actually target more enemies. like with that, I feel like you can actually start doing more damage, and you can debuff a lot more enemies, meaning you'll help out your teammates in just a big way. So I feel like that's like one thing I really want to see with Boo, is just him using more of the strangle guns. Like it's like essentially with like 17's variable. Like it starts out with only one ball, and then at level 3 it just becomes like a double ball or whatever. So I think we definitely need some buff to the strangle gun with that. So, and now I think the only thing that Boo also needs is probably the healing ray as well. Yeah, the healing ray is okay, but the fact is it doesn't really give you a buff. It mostly just heals. So I feel like maybe applying some strike defense and energy defense is really good for your ally while healing, right? Because like a lot of the times when Boo like tries to heal his own ally, they die too quickly because of the amount of damage that is being dished out at your own ally. So it's like maybe at the point of healing, like he gets like a buff to prevent him from dying. So I don't know, just like a little idea that can make the healing ray a little bit more useful, and you know, better in the long run in team fights. So yeah, that's really I think all I have to say for all of these characters. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking, subscribing, and commenting down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.